Hi, it's Grech from the Partners. I'm here with Lewis Morse, designer here in West Vancouver. I've had some personal experience with Lewis in my life. I have him here today at 6072 Eagleridge Drive. I thought I'd ask some questions for Lewis because you built and designed this house in 2002. The date on it's 2004, but can you just talk to me about the inspiration and the creativity and what went into it back then and your thinking to what it's become today?
Well, it was an opportunity to take an older house, an older post and beam house that was really simple but had worn out, and to keep some of the real positive things about that old house, like the timber beams inside. We added to that. We used that as the basis and the position on the property, which allowed us to grandfather the existing site, and that allowed us to place this part of the house where we wanted to, and to build it in a kind of a West Coast post and beam kind of vernacular.
So Lewis, tell me about the living room, or as we discussed, more of a gallery, because as you can see from what these owners have done is they've really used it in its essence for what your purpose was when you designed it.
Not everybody knows how to use the space, but what we tried to do here is to develop a piece of architecture that was it picked up where the old structure, a very simple post and beam house, left off, and it has a lot of strengths of structure with the steel beam and the beautiful timbers that were selected for this house, and of course the entry, the three-story entry here.
You mentioned before, like most properties, when you have the ocean close by, you obviously want to get a look at it. So in this case, it was successful to do that.
That's the reason that we kept the original structure, is that part of it grandfathered the view and the height, because we didn't want to drop down. We wanted to keep that, and it was a smart thing to do, is to save those beams and also put us in a position where we could get the best view possible.